Welcome to Howie Mandel Does Stuff. I'm Howie Mandel.
I'm Jacqueline Schultz, his daughter.
And we have the lovely Ben Bailey in the house.
Hello, everybody.
With the also lovely Lou Dinos. We're the host of Cash Cab. You've got a brand new stand-up special.
I do, yes.
For free on YouTube called...
Please tell me what I said.
That's what all the cool kids are doing, is releasing stand-up specials
Just straight
on YouTube.
to YouTube,
Yeah.
It's better.
Yeah.
It's a great title. by the way.
I feel like it's, at this point, the short clips on social media that are captioned are like the most important part of a new special anyway. You know, it's like, that's how you get to people. That's how you...
I've been watching and enjoying your clips and all your
thanks, man.
What is the thought behind the title?
It's like a line from the last bit. You know, just one that just sort of rang true as like, okay, that's, you know how you wait for the name of something to sort of come out of the creation of it.
Now,
and it just presented itself. I'm like, oh, well, yeah, that's actually the perfect name. Please tell me what I said.
And what you said is really funny, and you talk about everyday things and a lot of things, but you also, you recorded this a while ago, so that if people go see you live now, is it all different material?
It's mostly, yeah, so I almost have another new whole set since I recorded this, because it took me a while to edit it, because I produced the whole thing myself, and I edited it and everything, and the guy, I hired a local crew in Portsmouth, New Hampshire to shoot it for me, and they basically told me that they knew how to use my gear, and they didn't. So
what happened? Is it out of focus?
Well, it's there's a lot of stuff that I couldn't use, so like I had to go back. I shot 2 shows, 3 cameras each, and I had to piece together, you know, shots that look pretty good as I could. But it was a lot more work than it should have been.
We do that here. A lot of this, we hired 167 people to work on this particular...
Put up the picture.
What?
Put up the picture.
Is that a real number? 167 people? Well, no wonder I feel so busy. I'm doing everything myself.
No, and we have a great... But I shouldn't say that. The people in the background of our show are incredibly talented.
They're the core.
The core. Kyle is here. Kyle can do so many things. Kyle's on sound, right, Kyle?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's Kyle. You can see him on that screen underneath. Kyle does.
Yeah,
but he's
I
also
see him in both. I see him right through the... I see him live.
Good thing we have a screen, just in case you don't want to look through the see-through window.
The see-through window?
Well,
is there other kinds of windows?
Yeah, tinted, mirrored windows.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
But they're mostly see-through.
Yeah.
I was with you. I was like, that's the only kind of window there is.
No,
no, you're right.
I go watch my child at a dance studio, and she can't see me through the window, and I could see her.
Wow.
She calls the police station
It used
the dance
to be
studio. They don't
an
know.
interrogation room?
Yes, it's an interrogation room, but she doesn't like to tell the kid that I'm having you arrested. So.
Better pass that dance recital.
No, I went to your dance
watching.
studio. I'm going to take umbrage to this because you said, don't worry, she can't see you.
She couldn't. You thought she could see you, and you were acting like an idiot, and she said she couldn't see you.
Oh, shit.
I was acting like I always have.
No.
Yes, I was.
Well, he was acting like an idiot.
Anyway,
must be family.
It must be family. Well, I watched Kyle through the see-through window. Do you have any other talents besides stand-up comedy? I think you do.
I have stuff that I like to do. I'm into music. I play a lot of music. The first thing I did was guitar. I started guitar when I was 12 years old, and I play drums, and I could play a little bit of keys. And
do you sing?
I could sing. It's not.
Do you want to sit in with Sonny and the Black Pack?
I could play a little lead over something if they.
Do you jump rope?
Yeah, I can jump rope. Yeah.
Do you like frogs?
I don't know any frogs per se.
I feel like I'm doing a podcast on the spectrum. What are you doing?
I enjoy milkshakes and cross-country skiing.
Okay.
No, but yeah, I was always into creative stuff since I was a little kid.
Did you take a cab to get here?
No, I didn't.
Can you skip?
Enough. We're moving on to another bit now.
Skipping is a surprisingly good way to get around.
Show us?
There's no room in here for me to skip. I'll break something.
No, there is.
What do you mean to get around? That's how you travel around, skipping?
Like you could skip.
You're 6'5". If you are skipping from place to place,
I get there quickly.
Well, because everybody says, get out of the fucking way. There's a giant guy skipping toward us.
I'm just saying, like, between walking and running, there's skipping. It's a lot less work than running, but it's way quicker than walking. But
so
nobody
uses
that? It. Yeah, sometimes. Yeah.
No. Really?
No, never. I never skipped anywhere.
Why?
It's just a theory.
It's
We
Really?
can test it out.
We can. Can we
I'll
pull
do
a
it.
camera out to the warehouse and we're
No,
gonna
you
try?
can just skip
But
here. You
if
don't
I
even
was
need it.
standing next to him, he
Yeah.
could skip to my loo.
Well, you know what? Why don't we do that?
You'd be
Lou, you stand
Lou
out
to my
there.
skip.
We'll put Lou in the middle and we'll skip around him. Can we pull a camera and do that, Alex?
Alex is gone.
Alex
is
is gone.
with another podcast.
And Kyle doesn't know.
can
That's
catch
not
it-
his
we can
talent.
catch
Is
it on
pulling
our
cameras.
phones.
They can
What?
catch it on their
Yeah,
phones.
we can do it on our phones if you want. We can have two cameras on it out here if you'd like.
We could do it later. We could do it after.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna skip. I wanna. I
Okay.
wanna. I would
show
love.
you.
Sound-
I'll put it to the
Lou.
test. I
And we'll
haven't
put
really done
music
it,
on
but
it.
I'm pretty sure it's accurate.
So you're gonna play with Sonny in the Black Pack.
Sure, man.
What should they prepare for that?
I don't know, something bluesy and a certain key.
Just bluesy and a certain key.
yeah.
Can
whatever key
can you
want.
make it any
Thanks
more?
for the heads up. We got it.
How about
They're so
a
talented, though. They can do anything. It's true.
While
something
skipping.
bluesy and A minor, please, if you would.
Sounds good. We can
Yes.
do that. We can do
Wow.
Okay, can I tell you a dream that I had? This is a
Ask
true-
him, he's the
Can
guest.
I tell you a dream that I had?
Absolutely, yes.
All right. this
If
is
I'm
the
allowed to openly
weirdest
interpret
dream
it.
I've ever, please do.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm dreaming that I'm in this small room and there's a desk and a typewriter and a guy sitting behind the desk. And I'm looking around and I say, "Why am I here?" And he said, "You killed Robert De Niro." I said, "What?" And then he picked up the phone and started dialing, and I went, "Robert De Niro." I was thinking of Al Pacino. I always get those two confused.
Do you want to interpret that?
That's the absolute true dream.
Is it really?
I swear to
Small
you.
It's not
room,
even a joke.
typewriter. And a guy tells you killed De Niro.
Yeah.
And you're thinking Pacino.
I'm thinking Pacino because I always get those two
Those
confused.
guys are so different to me. Do you really get those guys confused?
You're going seriously into his dream?
Well, I mean,
He's interpreting.
I'm trying to roll with whatever you guys are throwing at me here.
I
Howie.
didn't. Nobody threw anything at you. I
threw
think
a
the guy
weird
next to you
dream.
threw up mentally.
In lieu of an interview,
I'm happy to interview. I don't. Oh,
I don't know what it means.
Me either.
I think it means you haven't watched enough mafia movies.
No,
Yes.
I don't know what it means either, but
It
I
means
woke
there's
up.
something wrong with you.
There is.
It's just a stupid dream, and it's a stupid dream. Most people don't remember their dreams. The fact that you remember that, and it's got no significance whatsoever,
Zero.
and it's just you being ignorant of because I don't think they look alike either.
But I got him confused all the time.
It's not nice to say someone's dream is stupid.
That's
Really?
not nice.
Not nice.
You can't say that somebody had a stupid dream.
I just think no need to criticize.
I won't criticize.
It's
I
a
want-
stupid dream.
No,
It's
it's
not a
okay.
stupid dream.
It's okay.
I thought it was a terrific dream.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Do you miss Cash Cab?
Yes and no. I missed the paycheck.
I love that show, by the way.
Cash Cab was fun. I loved it. It was really a fantastic thing for me, and it was also the hardest job I've ever had. And
Why?
Just to drive and host the show and memorize the questions and deal with the people getting in and out, and it's like it was a lot to produce that show. It was a lot, so much so that I couldn't go and do stand up at the end of the shoot days. I was just too fried from it, you know.
Because your mind is working. I didn't even
Yeah.
think about that. And
Yeah.
you're driving the streets of New York City,
Yeah,
which
And
in
you're-
itself is a full-time job for most people.
yeah, a
And
full
you're
time
telling us
shitty
where
job.
you are. You're telling us where you are in the city at the same time. So you're
Yeah.
doing the questions. You're
Wait, are you actually driving? Because I know
Yeah.
on the James. Yeah, okay. You
Yeah.
know the carpool karaoke. They're
on
not
a- he's
driving.
on
they're
a-
on like
Yeah, I
a-
saw that, and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm an idiot."
Like, why couldn't they do that for me?
why was I driving?
Wait, were you the producer?
Well, I was the EP after a while, but it would have ruined it.
Yeah,
The
it
whole
would've.
the whole thing was that people didn't know,
Right.
which they didn't. So
Was there any embarrassing or weird thing that happened on the game that we don't know about that never made air?
nothing really embarrassing. Plenty of weird stuff.
Tell
kind
me
of
a weird
fun.
thing that didn't make air.
Howie Mandel here. Home is the place where we kick back, relax, and let our guard down. But what if your home could be smarter, safer, and even save you a few bucks? ecobee's Total Security and Savings Bundle is an all-in-one system for a smarter, safer, and more sustainable home. ecobee's not just about security, it's about savings too. You'll be slashing those energy bills faster than I can crack a joke. Visit ecobee.com and get yourself a smarter home.
Tell me a weird thing
fun.
that didn't make air.
Okay. Well, there's a lot of ones where people couldn't play, and they just got out. which
So
I
you were
always
just
thought
a-
we should use. And then Discovery was like, no, we're never going to use any of that.
So you were just actually, sometimes you were a game show host and sometimes you were just a cab.
So, yes, it sure felt like it, you know, because when I'm picking them up, I'm out there by myself, and the whole crew is following me.
Right.
But so I'm just in a cab driving around looking for fares. You'd be amazed at how often I couldn't find anybody.
In New York, you couldn't.
Yeah, I
nobody
couldn't
was
find
flagging
anybody
you
that
down?
was looking for a cab on like a really nice night. Everybody's like, oh, I'll just walk. And I'm like, you know, I would literally be pulling up to bus stops and like flashing the lights at them, like, hey, anybody?
the cash cab lights.
Yeah.
And
like,
still, no,
still
it's
nobody.
too nice.
Yep. And the people are like, no, that can't be right.
Did anybody ever get mad at you?
Oh yeah, yeah. People get angry when they lose,
And?
fairly often.
Because you
Nothing
really,
really-
was that
really
true
came
that you were
from it.
dropping them off like not at their destination?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
you
Wherever they
drop
got their
them
third
off?
strike, we kick them out. Yeah.
Really?
Did anybody ever not want to get out?
Yes.
You know, I called a fucking
One-
cab.
one
I didn't,
guy-
yeah.
One guy he lost and he refused to get out, so he moved into the back seat and put all the seatbelts on himself. He sat in the middle and he buckled all of them over himself, and he was like, "I'm not getting out."
Really? But the fact that he would think that there's no way that they're going to get me out. I have 3 seatbelts.
I just put
It's like-
he was maybe half drunk, I don't know, but so I just pulled over and I got out.
You should think I would love watching clips on YouTube or social
Those would
media
be
of the
fun,
ones
right?
that
I don't-
did not work.
I would love to see those. I always wanted them to put them out somewhere because they're
It
really
was a
entertaining.
great show, my friend.
Oh, thanks,
I
man.
really enjoyed that.
You did for how many
Thank
years?
you.
Was it on
15.
HBO, right?
No, that was Taxi Cab Confessions. Was
He doesn't
HBO.
know.
We
He
were
doesn't
on
know. He also
Discovery.
doesn't know who Al Pacino is. So don't.
He fucking killed the guy, man.
Yes.
I got a phone call saying that you killed.
Do you know what show it is, Louis?
Yeah, I do.
What?
His show?
Yes.
People would get in the cab and
Right.
he would ask them questions, and it increases the amount every
Yeah.
time they got the question right.
Yeah.
But they lose it all, right? If they get one wrong, is that?
No, if they get
No.
they don't lose it all
They
unless
get
they
out.
go for the double or nothing.
Right. But they get out.
Oh,
If they
double
don't
or
make
nothing.
it, they
But
don't get to the destination.
Well, yeah, you don't.
I didn't know that
you
part.
don't win
until
unless
right
you
now.
make it to where you're going.
Right.
Right.
Oh, okay. I
Right.
didn't know.
Now
Can
do
I
you
tell
know?
you, I would be so scared to get. I watch a lot of like murder shows, and and I listen to like
That's funny,
the
that's-
true crime podcast. If I
Right.
got into a cab and I saw that, I'd be like, "Oh shit, I need to get out of here."
Just
'Cause
for fear of not being able to answer
No, I would think that you were driving me to be like
to
murdered.
end you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
She would think you were like a dolphin.
Yeah. Like this is not a cab.
Right?
That's what
Dolphin.
Lion TV
No, you know,
ended up
because we
doing.
found out on this thing
Oh,
that dolphins.
dolphins are rapists.
Do you know
Oh,
that?
really?
Yeah. They're,
Dolphins are rapists?
yeah.
Yes.
And
Are you
marine
certain?
biologists don't like dolphins.
Because they're rapists.
Well, for a lot of reasons. Like they kill other animals just for fun, for sport.
And
Not
dolphins
to,
are raping each other. Right?
No. They have secret.
Hey, we
Shit.
just gotta be careful. We gotta be
got
careful
it.
with that word.
Can we bleep it when I say it?
We will now.
Okay, but
Should
I
we
won't say it
say-
again.
Okay.
You can say,
Great.
like,
Okay.
Murder is
No,
fun.
I will say it. You can't say that word. Sea bass are rapists.
No.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
Dolphins have SA caves.
They do.
They have SA caves.
They have sex, non-consensual sex with people that don't want to have sex with dolphins. Can
People.
we say that?
With people?
With human beings?
Yes.
So when you say that
This is a-
word, you're talking about them and human beings.
Sometimes, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who
I
ose
told
would
this
they-
to Henry Winkler, too.
Where-
Oh,
we have the
Second
same
person.
birthday, Henry Winkler and I.
Well, that's why I'm bringing it up again. I know.
I figured.
Yeah.
Anybody who's born on October 30th, we tell them the bad news
October
about
30th?
dolphins.
Oh, and it just
Yeah.
happened.
October 30th.
Yeah.
That's why.
It just
That's my
happened.
son's birthday.
Oh, no way.
I
Happy
have,
birthday, man.
I have such bad allergies. My
No, it's
eyes
not.
are
It's
watering.
not?
No? Oh,
It's
okay.
not.
No, it's not.
It's,
It's not.
it's September. His birthday's in September.
Well,
It's September?
September 30th.
One of
That's
your
why I
kids.
didn't get him anything. I was
And
waiting
your
another
daughter's
Yeah.
October.
I always give him his gift a month late, and now I realize why.
Yeah.
Isn't one of your kids born in September?
Alex.
October?
Riley.
Riley.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that's not on.
How about me?
What about you?
When's my birthday?
Not. We have a guest.
You're deflecting because you don't know.
I don't know. Ever since I dropped you at the circus, it's never been good for us.
it's April 17th, isn't it?
Close.
Anyway, you were asking a question. You put a stop to the conversation.
No, I didn't.
Cash cab.
I was saying. I think I wouldn't. If I got in there, I would be scared and I would leave because I would
scared of that I was like kidnapping you or something.
Yeah.
Did you have people that you wanted to get in? They wouldn't get in,
and they saw it and they're like, "Oh
Only
shit,
one
no."
time. Not that they wouldn't get in, but sometimes people wouldn't want to play, and so then we
You're
would
taking a
have to
cab
kick them out.
anyway.
Yeah.
You could win money. Like, why wouldn't you want to play?
Yeah, I don't know. Some people they have different reasons. One of them is, said he was in the witness protection program in Manhattan. I'm like, okay. We had a CIA agent
You know what's
in
weird?
there who couldn't be on TV.
When somebody's telling strangers that they're in the witness protection program,
know,
doesn't that?
The whole idea is that you don't tell a whole film crew.
But they have to sign a release. What if they just played and won the money and then didn't sign the release?
Do the release ahead of time.
Oh.
I
There's
say,
always-
let's take a ride in the cash cab, and then I pull over and get out.
I always like embarrassing moments on TV because it's uncomfortable. Did you ever see that one with the? There's one on. I think it's The Price is Right with Drew Carey, the girl in the wheelchair.
Mm-mm.
You never saw that?
No.
Do
I
you guys
haven't
have
watched Price
the?
is
Do
Right.
you guys have the video with the girl in the wheelchair?
I don't watch a whole lot of TV these days.
Look at this. This is true. This is not a joke. Listen to what he says. First of all, listen to what he
Welcome to the
says.
show. Nice to see you. What's going on?
I'm so excited right now.
I thought you'd never get up here, man. You were close a couple times.
Yeah,
Stop. Stop it.
But he didn't mean it, and he's so nice that
I know.
it just rolled right
but
over.
come
right?
on.
It's
Thought
hilarious.
you'd never
Have you
get
ever-
up here.
Have you ever seen like the prom where it was the prom queen and king dancing and the prom queen is in a wheelchair and they played the Ed Sheeran song, "When Your Legs Don't Work Like They Used to No More"? They played that song.
They did not.
I swear.
They did not.
I swear.
Never thought you'd get up here. You were close a couple times until somebody yelled, "The ramp is over there!" But you would think that that's an embarrassing moment, right?
Yeah.
You think it would end there?
No.
Uh-oh. Is there more?
There is more. Watch
Here
this.
she is. George, what do we got for her?
Couple of prizes, Daniel.
I did see this.
A treadmill and
A treadmill.
Oh, man.
If you're just listening to this, this
She's
woman
so
is in a
excited. She's so excited for that treadmill.
Oh, that
That's
is
the way she rolls.
Brutal. Do you think somebody got fired over that?
I
They
don't
couldn't make a
know.
last-minute change, or like, I mean, how did producers not figure that out?
Oh, happy birthday, Alex. My son just walked in. Happy birthday.
He's like, it's not my birthday, Dad.
I know, but I've never known. I had the wrong birthday. I had
October. He said your birthday was October 30th.
I thought you had the same birthday as Ben.
No.
Ben.
No.
I didn't get you anything on your birthday. I always miss your birthday, don't I?
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
Yours is coming up.
Doesn't matter. We don't have to say that because
He's
we don't
almost
know when
70.
this blares.
Huh? He's going to be in his 70s. He said
How old
it's
are you?
like 70s.
Do you want to want me to say your name?
I just turned 54.
You are so tall for your age. You used to be even taller.
A little bit. Yeah.
When he was 53,
What?
No.
52.
Does your
Be
age
like
bother you?
50. Not really. Once in a while.
When?
When stuff hurts, then I'm like, sucks getting older.
Well, that's why you shouldn't swim with a pod of dolphins, because stuff could end up hurting.
I'm going
Is
to
that
turn the
what
tables
you
on
go-
those dolphins.
Like
Multiple
anus.
dolphins are called pods.
Yeah, a pod of dolphins.
You don't
yeah.
even know. It's amazing the list. We should make a list of all the things that Lou doesn't know on this particular episode. He doesn't know the difference of De Niro and Pacino. He didn't know a group of. I don't think a group
I'm
of.
I think people mix
I'm
them up pretty
currently-
commonly, though.
I'm currently,
Really?
Yeah.
I'm currently compiling a list of things they don't want you to know, and I'm at number 42 right now. It's going to be a whole book of things they don't want you to know.
Okay. Who are they?
The people that do not want you to fucking know.
You mean So you mean my family?
Many people. There's a lot of things they don't want you to know.
Sounds like a conspiracy.
I feel like I've heard people say that they mix up De Niro and Pacino before, which to me seemed ridiculous because they're so incredibly different.
Is
But
that
I
because you're a
also-
Jersey guy?
I don't know, maybe, but also because
You look a little like De Niro. Do people tell you that?
people have told me that actually.
I think you do,
Oh, that's really interesting.
and I mean that as a compliment.
Well, thank you.
Not
people,
now. I would
People
like
did
when he was
say
younger.
that to me.
When he was
I have
younger.
had people say that to me. I think,
There you
and we
go.
couldn't
You don't think
figure it out, but there's like an expression the same certain look. If I have the same,
It's
certain
just
look
your-
on my face, then I
your face.
resemble him a little bit.
Do you not think he looks like De Niro?
He
I'm-
does.
who am I
He
asking? The
does.
guy
No.
that doesn't know what De Niro look. The
During
difference
my
between-
waking hours, I know the difference.
He's like, he looks exactly like De Niro in Scent of a Woman.
Do you know why that's funny, Lou?
Because he wasn't in Scent of a Woman.
Who was in Scent of a Woman?
Al Pacino.
Al Pacino.
The sea is soft.
Al Pequeño.
Al Pacino.
But so my point was, I feel like people that are known have someone that others mix them up for. Like, do you have someone? Do people?
Yeah, the truth is they do. Put up a picture of Michael Simon.
Oh, I was.
It used to be Montel.
Montel Williams.
When
Are you
Montel
serious?
was on, people would stop me and ask for my autograph and think I was Montel.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
I don't think now, but this guy, Michael. Do you know who Michael Simon is?
I know his
There
face.
he is.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
who is he?
He's
a
a
chef.
chef.
Oh.
And when I was on Deal or No Deal, I had that little.
Right.
And also
the soul
Train.
patch.
Train. The.
But they stopped me in New York when I was in New York, he was wearing the glasses, and for a while I was wearing a hat, and he had like an afternoon cooking show, and people would come up to me and they'd go, "I love you," and I go, "Thank you," and "Can I get your autograph?" And while I was signing, they go, my daughter and I tried to make that souffle, and it didn't turn out great. And I'd go like, "What the fuck are they talking about?" I had no idea.
That's too bad. Yeah.
Yeah. So there was that, and then there was the guitar player from Train. Put up the guitar player from Train. Look
I
at
have
this.
no idea who that would
You know the group?
I remember those guys. Yeah.
Yeah. There he is.
yeah, that guy.
That doesn't that look like me?
Yeah,
be. So there's a lot of people that look
It's
like you.
weird. I guess it's
And
like
I look like every
the
very
head is
old newborn.
iconic.
I look like every old newborn.
For me, it's the Dirty Jobs guy, Mike Rowe from Dirty Jobs.
You don't look like Mike Rowe.
We
Put
do
up
not look
put up,
alike.
Put up Mike Rowe.
We do not look alike. I know him. We were on the same network at the
I
same
know.
time. We
I know
did
him.
VO and stuff for them.
You look.
That
you
is
don't-
what my most commonly mistaken. If people come up and say,
Why?
"Hey, you're Mike Rowe from Dirty Jobs."
Do you ever
Yeah.
do like when they mistake you for another celebrity? Then what I do is I'll write like horrible things and not tell them who I am.
I have a bit about it where
What's
I'm
the
like,
bit?
"I am Mike Rowe." Yeah. Why
Yeah.
don't you go fuck yourself?
Yes, that's what I was just saying.
Get a job.
Have you ever
It's
done
a message from me, Mike Rowe, host of Dirty Jobs, to you and your asshole friends and family. Yeah, it's a whole. I have a whole chunk about that because I feel like I think it was Matt Damon in an interview, and
Yeah.
people often think that he's Mark Wahlberg.
Right.
I'm like, those guys don't look alike at all. But it's like how people categorize you in their brain or something,
Right.
Because you don't look like those guys that you showed. I don't look like Mike Rowe.
What was the Victoria's Secret model that everybody thought I looked like?
Giselle.
Yes.
Giselle.
Yeah, I
For
can see that.
years.
I found
It's
out
the
that
glasses.
I look like Neil deGrasse.
You do.
I could see that a little, yeah.
You do.
Yeah.
Put that up again, Neil deGrasse. You look.
And there was another guy you showed me where I was.
Dwayne.
Is it Grassy
Dwayne-
or Grass? Are you supposed to say the Tyson?
There.
I like that guy,
Doesn't that
by
look
the
like
way.
Lou? I love that guy too. Take
Yeah.
off your glasses, Lou, and smile, like that.
I love his little comparisons
Look at the camera.
that just make you
Look
feel
at the camera.
so...
You not know where the camera is? You're looking at the back of a camera. That's
Say
the
some-
back of a camera.
Say something about stars and tell us how many stars there are relative to grains of sand on the beach.
I think that's your. Yeah, there you go.
He's like, all right, or I'll say nothing.
There. He's talking to you, Lou.
Oh, I was doing the
I was
smiling
looking
to the
away
You
from
can't
him
smile
it
and
threw him
talk
off.
at the same
What
time.
was the question?
I said, make something up about stars and grains of sand on the beach.
Well, there's 11 stars in the sky.
You don't have to say in the
And
sky.
about 14,
Yeah, where else are they going to be?
14
Well, at this
grams.
restaurant,
Grand.
11 stars walked into this
11
restaurant.
stars in an elevator.
Yes, and one turns to the other. And says,
Which reminds me of my game show. I have a game show idea.
Oh, excellent.
It takes place in an elevator. You put cameras on top.
Well, you'll
of
need
the
cameras
elevator,
if it's gonna be
and
a
then
show.
it's a almost a packed elevator, and you pan towards the numbers that are pressed. And the idea is to guess who's getting off on the 31st floor.
Specifically the 34st. Okay.
What's the name of the show?
31st floor.
Wow. Did you come up with the title or the game first?
I came up with the game first.
I had a guy pitch me an idea for a game show in an elevator. Like after
It
Cash
would be
Cab
Cash
came
Cash
out,
Elevator, was
a
it
lot
called?
of it was called Rise to the Prize. And I actually liked the guy, and I thought it was a good idea.
Wasn't it cash cab in an elevator?
Pretty much. Yeah. Pretty much. Everybody was looking for the next weird place to do a game show
here's an
at that
idea.
time. You know, there was one at a
Cash
gas
Uber.
station. There was one made called Cash Station, where you would answer trivia questions at a gas pump to win free gas. There was one on a bus.
Cash bus.
There was. I thought it should be the big,
Same show,
the
new vehicle.
big money bus. Yeah, exactly. That's everyone would be like, "Oh, you should do this in Uber." I had a great idea. I'm like, "That's the same show."
It's a great idea.
It's not a new
for
idea.
Show, though.
It's the same show.
Your show was a great. Was that your idea?
It was not my idea.
Oh,
No.
because I
The best
thought
game
You were doing
shows-
stand-up before you did the show, right?
Yeah. I've been doing stand-up for 30 years, man. I can't believe it.
The
I
best
started
game
at the
shows
store here in L.A.
are those game shows from different places in Asia. You know, the ones where they can go out of control. And
Japanese game
yeah.
show.
Oh,
Unbeatable Banzuki.
What's that?
That's a Japanese kind of wipeout kind of show. It's amazing.
Is that? I've seen ones where they like have them go down.
That's fantastic.
Tell people what you're laughing at. Who are just listening.
Any audio person in the world would be losing their mind.
Yeah.
You took
At
it.
Lou bringing, and you took one. Lou bringing, he brings cellophane.
Is this an
candies.
ASMR segment?
Now is. I don't know why. People say I listened to the episode and I came 3 times. Sorry.
There's an original
This is
show
my
that
daughter. I shouldn't be talking like that in front of my daughter. I just got stink eye.
No, I wasn't listening.
Oh.
It's just my default bitch face.
I hosted a game show called Who's Still Standing for NBC, where people were standing on trapdoors.
Yeah.
And they kept mentioning you because you were doing Deal or No Deal.
Right.
And they were like, we need to build the drama. I'm like, there's plenty of drama. These people are literally going to fall through the floor. And it had been an Israeli game show first. It was the biggest show in Israel for like 5 years running. And then we made it here.
It was called Hamas or No Hamas.
So it's kind of a crazy story. I'm not even sure I should tell it. But so...
No, we don't want any crazy stories
Right,
on this
yeah.
episode.
I think it's been long enough that no
Wait.
one will get in trouble.
No,
but
okay, but let me just set it up. If there are sensitive people watching right now,
Trigger warning?
yes, it's a trigger warning, or you have children in the room, or...
No, it's not like dark horrible.
No.
It's just like I
Don't
signed.
Don't
it.
ruin it.
Okay.
this
See
is
what
a
happens if you
general
do this?
disclaimer.
I was
If
swimming
you
with
do
the
this-
dolphins. And
No. See,
A
if I
general
see what I'm
disclaimer.
doing now? What I'm doing now is I'm really like baiting. This is like clickbaiting. What I'm doing now, I'm telling people to leave. You know what he's gonna tell a crazy story. Get in here. It's
totally.
the opposite. Go ahead.
We're the guys, the old circus guys, taking a step forward all at once to get people in the tent.
Don't
You know
mention
that?
the circus.
That little trick.
Oh, she can't talk about the circus.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I left her at a circus.
Oh, are you? I thought it was a joke. That
no,
really happened.
I thought it was a joke too, but it's been 35 years of hell. Okay, go ahead. This is craziness.
I'm hosting the show. Who's Still Standing? We got contestants on trapdoors all the way around, 10 of them, and one in the middle who's the main contestant, right? So there's like a showdown. Who can answer it right? If you answer wrong, you drop through the floor. For some reason, the guy who built the set, or the people that built the set, put in an all-drop button. Right?
Wow.
So
can I just say that we have, previous to this, the girl that we just saw on The Price is Right was one of the many contestants that you had on your show before The Price is Right.
No, she was not.
That kind of explains
How that happened.
Well,
why that the money drop is not in, or whatever that was called.
So I came up in the middle of the night. You ever wake up in the middle of the night with like a great idea about something you're working on? And you're like, oh God, I got to do it. I knew you
It's
had
De Niro.
I woke up and I was like, we're going to give them an option at the end. If they win, I'm going to say, you've won this much money. Thanks for playing. Do you want to leave through the door or through the floor?
Yeah.
And give them the option to drop if they want, right?
Door and floor rhyme. I
Yes,
love
they
that.
do.
I
So
love
that's
that.
how it's like a tagline, right? So I do the very first game, or maybe it's the second or third, but we had the first game where someone won.
Yeah.
I say to the guy, do you want to leave through the door or through the floor? And he says, I want to leave through the floor. And the dude hits the wrong button, and everyone else drops. and he panics and hits the other button and closes the door on them. So half of them have fallen through, and half of them have not fallen through. They're stuck in the door, and everybody's screaming and like, I mean, it's like bad. Somebody's cut. It's ugly. And it just happened. So happens that that day on set we have the original EPs from the Israeli version of the show, and we get through the day. You know, nobody's terribly injured. Everyone's okay, but like it was a big fuck up. You know.
Oh my God.
And we're sitting around eating at the end of the day, and I'm just chatting away with these guys from the Israeli version of the show, and I go, "Did anybody ever get injured on the show in Israel?" And they burst out laughing, like spit their food out. And then one guy goes, "Everybody got injured."
So
they
it's
had like
funny.
no concern. He goes, "We had a mattress. It was a concrete floor with a mattress on it.
Oh my God.
So they
We had
missed-
like 8 to 10 feet of, you know, like we did it right. If the thing hadn't
Yeah, if
happened
you're
with the
going to drop
door, they
human
wouldn't have been
beings
hurt.
into a pit, you don't want to make a mistake.
No.
You want to do that right. So we have, it's funny because I had a feeling you might tell the story because I know the people at NBC, and we have the guy that was in charge of pushing the button.
Oh, great. Yeah, let's
Kyle,
get him.
do we have that video of the guy? He played rock, paper, scissors with me. You know the guy that played rock, paper, scissors with me? This is the guy that was in charge of pushing the correct button. Here he is. Run this video. Look at, you can see it right here. Ben, you can see it underneath.
Oh, yeah, look at
What
that.
kind
Yeah.
of craziness am I looking at here?
This is the guy that was in charge of pushing the button. He worked for, look,
Sometimes I can't watch.
look at that. Wrong finger, wrong button.
Yeah.
Well, that explains everything.
Doesn't it? Why can't you look?
I don't know. I cannot look at things that are deformed. It's
That's
just-
not deformed.
That's not nice.
That's not nice.
That's deformed.
Don't say that. She's here. We're
Well,
bringing her.
God bless her.
You try to play rock, paper, scissors with her. It's really hard. She's always scissors, even when she's rock, because
I always pick Plaper.
look at her. Look at that beautiful finger. Gucci, Gucci. You should see her play Gucci, Gucci, Goo.
You know, it's scientifically proven that men will most of the time pick rock.
Wow.
It's not a scientific proof. There's no lab doing rock, paper, scissors.
There is.
Stupid. That's stupid.
Rochambeau.
What?
It's a French name for the game. Rochambeau.
Like menage a trois.
No, it's not like menage a trois.
They're both
That is,
French.
and that it's French.
Does Rochambeau mean rock, paper, scissors?
I don't know.
Escargot.
What do you mean? You don't know. Look
I
up
don't know.
Rochambeau. Look that up.
Rochambeau.
How do you know?
That's not how you spell it in French.
Why are you laughing? What does it say?
Oh, yeah, look, it is. Maybe it is.
How did he spell it? I can't see it from
How
here.
do you spell it?
Rochambeau, also known as
How did
rock,
he
paper,
spell it?
scissors.
It's a
That's how
better
you
name.
spell it.
I prefer that name, Rochambeau.
I think it's the original.
Yeah.
The original.
What?
It's a French game. People
I think it
don't
was,
know that.
yeah. It was originally a French. Maybe it's not French. If that's actually how you spell it, then.
Why do you know the French version of this?
Because
game?
we had a question about it on Cash Cab.
Oh, not the
Same
one where
reason
you
I know
drop-
everything.
Not the one. Oh, you're probably a trivia expert now.
So you have to memorize.
I got a lot of stuff in there, but
you
it's
have to
kind of all in a
memorize-
pile.
You have to memorize the questions.
Yeah.
And the answers.
Yeah.
And the direction of where they're
the
going.
answers are the easy part. I knew my way around the city. I had been a driver, not a cab driver, but a limo driver for
You
years.
couldn't have the
before that.
questions on a pad?
He's driving.
I'm driving a car in Manhattan, man.
Did you ever get in an accident?
No,
Not once.
not once.
Did you ever run over anybody?
No, that I
That's-
would
that's
file
an
that under
accident.
accident.
Did you ever kill?
He's like, but not accidentally, deliberately. Did you ever run over someone deliberately? It crossed my mind once or twice.
Did anybody
That's how
ever
I
hit
make
you?
two
Did
questions
anybody
out of
ever
one.
hit you?
Nope, no one ever. I never hit anybody. Nobody ever hit me. But two different people that were crew on the show driving the cab back to park it at the end of the night crashed.
Died. Did
They,
they die?
might have died since
They
then.
died?
but no, they were low
How many
speed
people died in
incidents.
the production?
That's a question for Canadian Cash Cab.
Oh, did
Why,
they
did
have
they?
a Canadian version?
I don't know.
They did.
I don't know.
No.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, look at it.
You didn't
Google,
hear it here.
Google.
Google Canadian cash cab accident.
This podcast is all Googling.
No, but that's what's great about it.
I
What?
love Google. I
Either
love-
Googling or maybe Sonny. Do you have a song about what happened on Canadian Cash Cab?
could-
Yes. Han, producer hit and killed a pedestrian
What have I done?
with a replica taxi in Vancouver in 2011.
Yep.
Wow.
And the U.S. papers were not kind to us. A lot of them left
It's
the word
because they used to have
Canadian
the,
out.
They used to have they used to have three questions. They played it different in Canada, and they said, "Do you want the under or the over?" The guy said the under, and And see what I did there?
And then he got what he was asking for.
But that's Google for you.
Understand?
You're not listening?
This
No,
is
I
like
know.
an AI. Is this all AI now? This overview stuff?
What do you mean?
Like that's AI just gave us this answer that we're looking at.
But that's Google, man. You could search anything.
Why haven't you looked up pictures of De Niro?
You're like amazed by Google.
Yes.
25 years later.
You just found out.
It's unbelievable. But the
We
part,
like him here because he
the amazing
creates
part.
an element of surprise.
Right? Yeah.
Which I couldn't find on the periodic tables.
The element.
I like that.
I get
like
it.
that, Lou.
That was quick.
good. Yeah, man.
That's the first thing. You've been here for a half hour. That's the first thing he's liked. Ben hasn't liked anything. He wishes he had that button.
That should be.
People who live in
should be an
glass
element.
houses shouldn't live in glass houses.
You know you say that on almost every episode.
I
I
love
like
that
the
line.
skip to my Lou.
What?
I liked the skip.
We're
to my
going to do
Lou.
that. We're going to skip to Lou. We're going to get a shot of that.
I'm in, man.
You're gonna skip to
Doing
our
a little
Lou.
bit of a knee injury.
like
but
the
I think I
glass-
can still do it.
no.
excuse.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
But you like the
No.
glass houses one, right?
I thought you were going to go somewhere with like blinds.
No,
or,
man. Just the way you heard it. You like that, right?
Well, I mean, I would have said
No,
so.
it's
if
pretty
I...
fucking funny, buddy.
Oh, wow, Lou. Okay, yeah. God damn, it's funny.
Really
Funniest thing I ever heard in my life.
He's the aggressive guest.
Is
Sorry.
it safe?
No, it's never safe.
You'll laugh when I'm funny and not until then.
Why did he push away the microphone?
Why do you push to talk?
That's a
Like
that's
when
a
you're
mic
going to
drop.
talk, it's a mic push.
It's a
I got
mic.
something witty to say. So stupid. Because, like a lot. Oh, now he's coughing. He's not sick. Don't worry. He
No, I'm
always
not
coughs.
sick. I always cough.
He's a smoker.
I'm sick.
Are you a smoker? Are you sick?
No, I'm not sick.
Are you
Oh,
a smoker?
And no, I'm not a smoker.
Have you ever been a smoker? Have you ever been a smoker?
I heard you, Lou. Just
Move
thinking
the
of-
mic near you,
thinking
Lou.
about this aggressive new interview style.
Have you ever been a smoker?
Okay, that's better. Let's bring it down.
Yes or no?
You don't want to tell him?
Super aggressive.
It is. Lou, you're really being overly aggressive.
If
What?
you try to push me, I dig my fucking heels in, man.
Yeah, that's what he does. He's allergic to plants.
Yeah, I smoked. I used to smoke when I was younger, yeah.
Well, it's
Yeah.
never too late to start up again, buddy.
Yeah, you're right.
If you're just listening, he offered him a
If
cigarette.
you're just listening,
And
don't.
Yes. Ben just flicked his cigarette away.
I smoked for a while. I had a hard time quitting. It's not easy, obviously.
I
but,
had an easy time. Well, what I'm doing is I've cut down on secondhand smoking. I'm easing off of it.
So you go to casinos every other day?
No, I just don't inhale as much as I used to.
In general, overall.
Yeah, overall, wherever
you
I
cut
am.
your breathing in half.
How long did you smoke for?
That's
You
a pretty
smoked
good tactic.
When you were...
About 5-6 years. I was young.
Okay.
I quit when I was like 25.
Really?
Well, it's
Took
not
me
about-
longer to quit than that.
Why?
I don't know. Kept falling back on it, you know. I'd get stressed out.
I never really smoked. I was
Comedy
just-
is a stressful
I
place to
know.
exist, man.
I know. I just got hooked on those patches. So I started
Right.
smoking to get the patches off.
That's what Gaffigan did. Gaffigan was wearing those patches forever.
Really?
Yeah.
On what? I wore them on my nipples.
He had them on his arm, just on his arm.
On his arm.
On his white,
I had-
pasty arm.
I had nicotine patches on my
I'm
nipples.
quoting him, by the way.
It was sexy. Did
You
he
had them
say
on your
that?
nipples?
I liked
He
it.
used to have a song about he has white pasty skin. He likes milk and it shows. That was an old Gaffigan bit. He has
Really?
white pasty skin. Yeah.
Oh, that's a great song. I didn't have any songs about me. I never. Do you,
You
but
didn't
you
do
sing.
songs?
You did songs.
No, we're gonna have you play with
Can't
Sonny
hear
in a
you.
minute.
I play
Got
better than I
pants on.
sing.
What's your? Have you written music?
Yeah. I put out an album of original tunes. But I didn't put it under my name. It's just under the name of the band.
Well, that's
What's
not...
the name of your band?
From This World.
From This World. Is there a video?
No video, but there's audio of it.
I
The
have a
album is
band.
called Variations on a Dream.
I was in a band.
Oh, Variations on a Dream.
Yeah.
I bet I know the lyrics to one of the songs.
Uh,
It's De Niro. It's Pacino. It's De Niro. It's De Niro. It's Pacino.
I was in a... I was
Which
in
one
a,
did you kill?
I was in a band once. It was called Margin of Error or something like that. I might be pretty close. pretty close to the date.
You have better luck finding it on Spotify.
I think
or
Kyle.
Kyle. You won't find it on YouTube.
Musician. Kyle, you do.
Kyle.
Yeah.
You do. You know what he does? Beatbox.
Oh yeah.
Can you do that?
Oh, I can. I know covers.
Okay.
Oh, you don't have anything original?
No, just covers.
Just beatbox covers?
Yeah, I can cover a song.
Go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead.
Okay, you want to hear it?
Do you know Happy Birthday?
No, no. Not yet.
Stumped him right out of the
I
gate.
do know one.
Go ahead.
Chariots of Fire.
Wow.
It's
What is that?
It's when you go, you call your bank and you get put on hold.
Yeah,
It is.
Oh, that was good, man. Yeah.
I wish I could do that, Kyle.
Do you have any others?
Oh yeah, I do know one.
Okay, go ahead. That's Kyle. Kyle, that's the same song.
No, that's when you call Walmart and get put on hold, and they play that song.
Kyle.
I really thought it was Chariots of Fire.
It probably could be. That did sound like Chariots of Fire.
He's good. He's good.
And
Kyle also reviews drinks. Do you know that?
Do you have any more beatbox?
This also could have been from the Friday the 13th movies.
Could really be anything.
That's how good it is, Kyle. Could be anything.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. What do you mean he reviews drinks?
You've never seen his reviews of a drink what are they called? Of energy drinks.
I review energy drinks
Often, like daily.
On TikTok?
I've done over 300 sugar-free energy drinks.
Yes.
Is that serious? Play one.
You've never seen his
I've
review?
never seen it.
Huh.
He's
Are you
really
on?
good.
Are you on any social
He's
media?
really good.
I'm on all of them.
I know
yeah.
you're on YouTube. I've watched you on YouTube, and I've watched the clips, and it's very funny. And I'm going to recommend, and we're going to have a
Why don't
His
you-
comedy special is available right now. Am I right?
yeah,
It is
on
yeah.
YouTube. Yes,
It came out on election day. 'Cause
Yes.
we figured it was a slow
Well, we'll
news
see when
day.
we play. Yeah,
Yeah.
There's really nothing
So
competing
it's not
with
out
it.
yet. It's coming out
no,
tomorrow.
no. Don't
It's
say
out
that.
already.
It's out already.
Oh,
It's
it came out on election day. I get it.
Yeah,
'Cause this
yeah,
is
yeah,
not.
yeah.
Not
many-
is it not talking about the big
No,
national election?
not that
the
one.
HOA of the condo he lives in.
That's a good one. That one you got to vote for.
What were we? I forgot what I asked you for.
His review of energy drinks.
Oh, what?
How do you not support?
What platform is this?
If it doesn't start with that beatboxing, I'm going to be disappointed.
No, I can find one maybe.
Please.
What? Wait, what? You did 300. Can you do one of them without finding it? Can you just do one?
Like live?
Yeah.
There.
Yeah. I have had this one too. This is sparkling frozen berry flavor from Celsius.
Yeah.
And it's good.
Stellar review. I'm sold.
That's good.
Wow. 300 of those, huh, Kyle?
He's done 300 different
amazing.
energy drink, only energy.
I'm
drink.
worried about him though.
It's
Have
either
you
just
seen the
good or
guy?
bad.
Have you seen the guy that has half of a skull because of the energy drinks he drank?
He just happened
He only
to
has
drink
half-
energy drinks as
half of
well
a
as
skull?
having other issues.
Yes, and he blames it on
like
the
head
amount of
issues?
energy.
No, that's not true. We don't say that because we want sponsors to be our energy drinks.
We don't have a sponsor yet.
Yeah, we got. I have underpants.
Yes.
You want underpants?
Those underpants?
I have some with me, thanks.
No,
No, but
this-
these are really.
these are amazing. I got.
I brought my own. I thought it was a bring your own undies show.
You're very funny.
Oh, thanks, Howie.
No, you're thrilled.
You're very funny too.
You
I've
are
always
funny.
thought so. Man.
Man-made underpants are.
Amazing. Amazing.
Yeah, and they
Man-made,
sponsor.
okay.
They sponsor the show. They're 4 Canadian guys.
Yeah.
And they do. And I wear.
They're
these.
only for Canadian guys.
No, but you know what happens with the exchange rate? Your nuts and balls will feel 30% better. Here, look at those. Large, is that good? Large.
Yeah,
Okay,
sure, man.
I put a
feel
pair-
them. Feel them. Take them. Open them up.
I
I'm
got
telling
a
you.
pair. I got a pair 3 months ago,
I'm still wearing.
and I'm still wearing them.
That was a slightly telegraphed, Lou, but
Aren't they cool? They're
Wow.
really comfortable. They're really comfortable.
super soft.
And they have a
super
pocket
soft.
on top.
Like
And
a-
they don't ride up, and it's
What do you-
really natural. What?
What are you supposed to put in the front pocket here?
Really? You don't know?
Well, I mean, it's on the outside.
It's Instead of the
it
side
goes right to the
pocket.
inside.
Oh, I see.
It goes right through.
Have you ever
see.
worn
You
a
thought
pair
it was
of
like a
underwear?
place for your
Pass-through.
phone?
Yeah, I'm like, you don't want to have kids. Just
What
put
do you
your
put
phone
them-
in this
Hang on. Phone's ringing.
front testicle
Oh,
pocket.
whose phones? Oh,
Put the phone.
you just leave it on vibrate.
I was
And call yourself.
Yeah, that would be fun. I don't know.
These feel pretty. They feel like they might be too
Oh,
comfortable.
they're
a little
amazing.
bit. They're very soft.
absolutely amazing.
Have you ever had that problem where underpants are too comfortable?
Only when I'm wearing ladies' underwear.
Do you do that?
No.
Why?
Why do I or why don't I?
Yeah.
Because no front testicle pocket.
Right.
You just pull it to the side. You just pull your panties. You just pull your panties to the side.
Most women's underwear have a pocket inside of them.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, they do.
That is a
No, they do
bold-faced
not.
lie.
Swear.
They do not.
Swear my life. Can you look up women's underwear pocket?
Women's underwear pocket?
I would have
That's not
believed
true.
that
I
maybe a
swear.
brassiere.
Why? What
has
is
I
a
don't want to
secret
show you
little spot.
mine,
What
but
are you
I
doing?
swear.
What are you carrying? What is it for?
They have a little pocket
Panty
inside.
pocket. Put panty pocket.
Women's
That is
underwear.
not true.
What is the pocket in women's underwear for? See?
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
do.
well, look
Oh.
at her with her
No.
hands over her head.
No, don't.
30%
no.
off. No, we're not advertising other underwear. The only
is the
underwear we
pocket
have
in
is
panties
man-made, but I
for?
want to know
See?
why there's a pocket.
What is the pocket in panties
Yeah,
for?
don't shoot.
There
You
are.
shouldn't
Oh, what
show
is it
other
for?
underwear.
No, they don't sell women's underwear, so it's fine. It's not a competition.
Okay, so what is it for? Why is there a pocket in women's underwear? You read that. I can't read it.
The crotch of panties has an extra layer of fabric called
A gusset.
gusset.
A
No,
gusset.
that's not a pocket. It creates a
No,
pocket, but that's
there's
not why it's there.
Oh, the
It
gusset.
is a
If you would have said
small
the
pocket.
gusset.
Right up the gusset. Right up the old gusset.
Did you see the gusset on
I
her?
get it. I get it now. It's a gusset.
It's moisture wicking.
It wicks moisture.
But it's
Wait.
a
It's a
pocket.
made-up marketing
There
word.
is a pocket
That's
in
when you know
there.
you're doing good on a date.
can
If you get
stick
her
things in
gusset
there.
all moist. her gusset is moist.
How do you guys not
5
know?
tips to
Well,
improve
how do you
your
not
underwear
know?
game.
You guys are all married. You've never seen mom's underwear?
We are
Oh.
playing crotch cab. This is the gusset round.
Ask mom. She knows.
Ask mom.
Yeah.
What do you mean, ask mom?
5
Any
tips to
woman.
improve your
Do
underwear
you want to call
game.
her? I'll call mom.
This is more than I ever cared to know about women's underwear.
Why?
How much did you
How do
care
you
to
guys
know?
not know? You have a wife too.
Yes.
You've never seen her gusset?
I've-
Have you ever been in the room while it's wicking?
The gushing gusset.
Oh,
Mom's busy.
Probably.
She's on
I've
the
never
line.
heard of busy.
She doesn't like to be on the phone while she's wicking her gusset.
That's old school busy signal. I was like, what?
That's a
What is
busy
that?
signal. You want to hear the song?
Yeah, play the music.
Kyle.
Play the hold music.
Beatbox.
No. Busy.
Please
What?
hold.
No.
That was
No, that's not beatbox.
Oh,
You
she's
told me
on
about that.
Zoom. She's on Zoom.
She's on Zoom.
Just wanted to ask about your gusset.
Crotch pocket, it says here.
Doesn't that sound like a breakfast?
Yeah.
Crotch pocket.
Crotch pocket. No, it's another Gaffigan bit. Hot pocket.
Yes. Crotch pocket.
Crotch pockets.
Oh, I love when there's strawberry in my crotch pocket.
Crotch pockets.
I'd like some.
No need to add milk.
Yes.
All right.
Really, Lee? What the fuck does that mean?
It's going to be a moist wicker thing.
A moist wicker thing? Not wicker.
I love
wicker
the-
is straw.
The quiet, like,
Isn't Andrea in the back?
Wait,
Andrea
wait,
couldn't
what? No,
attest?
Andrea's
No.
producing the other podcast.
Oh.
We have the.
You want to go ask Holly and Bridget about their
Hey, if
gusset?
they're not,
Crotch
if
pocket?
they're not,
If they're
see
not
if they're,
busy-
you see
if-
if they're recording it.
Tammy's right here. You could ask Tammy.
They're
Tammy,
recording,
I'll
but
ask
he'll
you
go.
too.
Tammy,
Am I wrong? Is there not a crotch pocket in all women's underwear?
There's absolutely a crotch pocket.
See?
wow.
and that's to,
I didn't know what it was for.
and you knew what it was for, Tammy?
but it's not
Yeah, what do you
for
use
use
it
as
for,
a
Tammy?
pocket.
What do you
right?
use
Use
it
it.
for?
What do you use it for?
What do you
Tammy?
hide in there?
Spare change.
That's why.
Makes sense to me.
That's why all her quarters are moist.
Metro card.
And very metallic.
Her pussy has a metallic aftertaste.
She's sitting on the toilet. You say, "What are
I'm
you
sorry,
making?"
I'm
and
sorry.
she says, "She's sitting on the toilet." You go, "What are you making?" And she says, "I'm making change." Do you want to ask Tammy something about her gusset?
No, you're not allowed to.
Ben? Why?
I'm not allowed?
Why?
What?
When did you
Okay,
become
go.
HR?
I don't I don't really.
We
I
don't
feel
listen
like
to
I
HR.
know
We
Tammy
listen to
that well
HM.
yet.
I don't know Tammy that well. Go ahead.
This is the first time I ever asked pussy questions to Tammy.
We didn't stop using that terminology, and that was Sonny who opened up the door to
Sonny did it.
to Tammy's gussets.
Yeah.
So you think they'll ever bring
Wait,
back
babe,
Cash Cow?
let the guest cash cow.
Now there's an idea.
That's an idea.
Now
That's
there's a
the utter
fucking
game.
idea.
Cash cow.
Utterly terrible.
That's the
It all
utter game.
started with the
Man-made.
With
Man
your
made.
stupid
the
fucking
pocket,
question about the pocket.
It wasn't stupid.
Why are you aggressive?
Who the fuck is this guy? man?
Luke. There's our thumbnail. Now he looks like De Niro. Or Pacino.
But this
It's
is,
just an interesting place for a pocket. is
you've
all.
opened up a can
It's
of
right
worms.
in front center.
Yeah, but like I don't have.
Do you
I'm
have
wearing
that- what
boxer
it-
briefs. No, I don't have a pocket like that.
You have you go off to the side. Don't you think this is more natural?
Well, I don't know.
I'm telling you, it is. I use it.
You're just walking around.
No, you pull the
Straight up
lip
and out?
down. Are you walking around to the left?
It didn't come with instructions. They don't come with instructions. I
put
put
it
a
however you
man
want.
down.
Tomorrow, put on your underpants, and when you go piss, call me.
All right.
I'll take you through the steps.
I'll send you a fucking snap. Here I am.
Dick pics from guests.
I'm just saying that's how it all started.
That's
Anyway, back to Tammy. Go
Tammy
ahead.
was
Ask.
I really tried to steer away from it, Tammy. I'm sorry. But now I have to ask you something about your vagina.
oh,
Do you have it here with you today?
My vagina?
Yes. I mean, I'm assuming, but
It is in the room.
it is.
Not with her. Not while she's playing. Once Sonny says, "Get over here and play," she puts her vagina to the side.
So she can concentrate.
Crotch pockets.
Oh my God. Sorry.
Sonny, I think that we should make a song. Not right now. I know you like to be prepared, but maybe about crotch pockets one day.
You got it. We'll,
Yeah.
we'll
No, do it
definitely-
now. Go ahead. Well, wait. Let's watch. The fun is to watch
genius.
the Sausage
a
Factory.
genius at
Cro-
work.
Come on, go ahead. Go ahead, Sonny. Go ahead.
I can't hear you. Hello?
He can come up with a song like that. Go ahead.
Yeah, he improv.
What
that,
is it? What's
that
it about?
Cash cab stuff.
Yeah,
on the way
he
in.
improv
That
that.
was pretty amazing.
No.
Beautiful.
Yeah, we'll edit it in post.
Just play something.
We'll put it in post. Wasn't that amazing?
Unbelievable. Just right off the cuff. That
They're
was
so
insane.
fucking good, man.
Can
They're
you
so
play
good.
along with Kyle's beatbox? If Kyle does his beatbox, play along with him. Go ahead, Kyle. Go.
Wow.
Here we go.
That doesn't sound right.
No, come on, Kyle.
Jesus, Kyle.
It does. They were just getting to go.
I was
wasn't
in
going
there. I was
fast.
like,
Go. Keep
I was
going,
going
Kyle.
you
too
had
slow.
me, man. I was feeling something there.
That's your gusset. I'm gonna add the drums, Jake. I think you
He's
just
singing
ruined it.
along.
If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and dial again.
I think you ruined it.
I ruined it.
I think you did.
Just trying to add to it.
There was some emotion in that
Oh, we're
piano
gonna-
there.
We're gonna go now
felt something.
skipping.
Okay.
We're gonna hear your song.
Okay.
We're gonna go to a break, and we're gonna hear some skipping and a song. And I want to tell everybody to subscribe and
And to
Special.
watch
what
Ben's.
Yes, Ben Bailey Comedy is my
Yes.
YouTube channel.
YouTube.
And we'll link it
And
in the
it's-
description.
What is it? What is it? Skip to my. This is my loo. Okay.
Skip him.
Well, round. All right. Go back in. Go back in.
Skip to my loo, skip to the loo, skip to the loo, Dino, skip to the loo. Skippity, 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 skip, skip to the loo. I am.
I'm actually a little more winded than I thought I would be. Maybe I was wrong about it being a good way to get around.
You're wrong. You're wrong. That's stupid.
Okay.
I'm not winded
All right.
at all.
Well, you weren't skipping, Lou.
Oh, well, there you go.
We were skipping to your Lou.
That's right.
You are
You
Lou.
were just being Lou, and we were skipping.
I know. It's amazing.
Okay.
was great. And you say you're not musical.